everyone, my name is Yunita Vilanie. I'm an international business management student from Petra Christian University in Indonesia. And today, I would like to share about who I am and what I want to be in the future. Before I enter the real working world, of course, I need to discover myself first. And in this opportunity, I would like to use a framework to explain more about myself and my career plan after graduating from IBM. The framework is Action Learning, developed by Professor Dr. Casey Chan. Action Learning consists of 7 questions. They are what, why, how, who, when, where, and how much.
Here is the Action Learning framework. Start from what? I will explain holistically about who am I to produce the right planning. Then for why, I need to think critically by asking 5 times why to produce the right decision. Then I need to have system thinking to answer who am I, how is my plan, and when will I achieve it in order to produce the right control. However, there will be a lesson learned and my plan might go right or wrong. Therefore, I need to answer whether it can go right or wrong to produce the right outcome. After knowing all of this, we can analyze how much I should improve. Now, let's start with the what. To know about who am I, I'm using 5 levels of leadership development. And there are 5 tests that can help me figure that out. Those tests actually fall into 3 big categories. First one is individual competence. It's talking about learning style, entrepreneurship, and personality. Those can be assessed using learning style tests, entrepreneurship GIT tests, and Big 5 personality tests. The second one is team capacity, which is talking about a capability to work with others. Team capacity will be tested using Belbin's 9 team roles. And the third one is organizational capability, which is talking about a capability to lead an organization, which can be seen using leadership self-assessment. So, let me tell you about my test result. First level is individual capacity, and the first test will be learning style. From this test, it can be seen that I'm a reflector. I think in detail before taking an action. I'm also a pragmatist since I like to see how things work in practice and solve the problems, while I also enjoy experimenting with new ideas. My third highest score of learning style is theories, which means I like to see how things fit into certain theories. I also tend to be a perfectionist, analytical, and I pay attention to detail. However, I'm not an activist. While the second test is entrepreneur GIT test, to test whether I can be an entrepreneur. Since I am a reflector, I'm confident in taking risks. I also have a high score in need for achievement and drive and determination, which means I'm a result-oriented and I'm a hardworking person. I have middle score in need of autonomy and creative tendency. But overall, I have above average score. It means that I can be a successful entrepreneur. The third test is personality test. I have low score in extrovert, which means I'm an introvert since I don't talk a lot. Medium score in agreeableness means that I can agree with others' opinion. I have high score in conscientiousness means that I'm organized, hardworking, and have self-discipline. Low score in neuroticism, it means that I'm a high emotional stability and it's hard to make me angry. While I have high score in openness to experience means that I open to new ideas. The second level is team capacity, and it can be seen from Belbin's 9 team roles. So, according to the Belbin's test result, I'm a completer finisher, and it's aligned with my personality, which is conscientiousness. I tend to be perfectionist, which searches out for errors or omission and deliver the task on time. I'm also a shaper, which has the drive to ensure that the team keeps moving and courage to overcome obstacles. Besides, I also have a high score in specialist, which is aligned with my learning style as a theorist. As a specialist, I provide knowledge and skills in rare supply since I'm good at calculation. However, I have low scores in team worker, coordinator, and monitor evaluator. Now, let's see my organizational capability, which can be seen from leadership self-assessment. From the test result, it can be seen that I am able to align people. By aligning people, I can set a direction, facilitate ethical conduct, which is integrity, and negotiate with people. However, I need to improve my communication skill, leading skill, and building relationship. Understanding those 5 tests won't be enough. I need to see myself as an individual by choosing for suitable attributes. Thus, my attributes are accountable, curious, thoughtful, and sincere. Accountable or conscientiousness, so I'm a responsible person or required to justify action. Also curious, which is open to experience since I eager to know or learn something. Thoughtful as a reflector since I like involving thought or careful consideration before I decide something. And then sincere or facilitating ethical conduct since I free from pretense or deceit. So after I discover myself through completing those 5 tests and attributes, here is the connection between all performed tests. As a leader, I am able to align people and set a direction in honest way. Those align with my personality, which is conscientiousness, agreeableness, and openness to experiences. While as a team member, I search out for errors or omissions, and I deliver the task on time. I also ensure that the team keeps moving and I provide real knowledge and skills. Those reflected on my learning style as a reflector, pragmatist, and theorist. Therefore, based on those tests and attributes, it can be concluded I can be an entrepreneur. Based on those tests, I'm in the second level, which is contributing team member. Thus, I need to keep developing myself in order to enter the highest level. So, after knowing about who I am, now I have to think critically about why I need all of these tests. There will be 5 times why, and the first question is, why should I know about my personality? It's to know what is my specialization and learning style. Then the second one is, why should I know about my learning style? It's to understand about how I learn, therefore I can enhance my learning and be able to know my team roles. Then, why should I know about my team roles position? It's to know what I can contribute to my team, therefore I can give my best and to know my leadership style. Then, why should I know about my team roles position? It's to know what I can contribute to my team, therefore I can give my best and to know my leadership style. Then, why should I know about my leadership style? It's to know what I can improve when leading a team and in order to know if I can lead or not. Then, why should I know about my entrepreneurship? It's to know what attributes needed to become successful entrepreneur. Now, it makes me realize what management, technopreneurship, and leadership that I already have and what I need to improve to achieve my goal. Then, the next question will be, who am I going to be? Because of those 5 tests and my attributes, I want to be an importer-exporter. Basically, importer-exporter is a person who has no specific client base and simply buy goods directly of suppliers. They do their research, find the buyers, and arrange the storage, packing, and shipping goods. Therefore, here are the requirements needed to become an importer-exporter. I already have the intelligence, personality trait, and interest and motivation. However, I need to gain more knowledge, experience, and skills in order to become a successful importer-exporter. I believe those who will support me are my family, lecturer, IBM, and my future companies. After knowing who I want to be, then the next question will be, how is my plan? Here I'm using IPO framework. There are input, process, output, and monitor and control. So start from the output, my goal is to be an importer-exporter. Therefore, my plan can be seen through building blocks of competence. Here are my plan. So for my knowledge, I plan to intern in forwarding company, then I'll work in forwarding company. And then I will learn from export-import managers. In the process of executing my plan, I need to develop myself in management, leadership, and technopreneurship. After executing it, I need to monitor and control by using the key performance indicator or KPIs. Thus, my plan can be concluded by using 5 building blocks, and to achieve my goal, I have to keep developing myself. However, when I achieve my goal, I still have to monitor and control to optimize my strategy. After knowing my plan, the question will be, when will I achieve it? So after graduating from IBM, I will go to China to learn Chinese for a year. Therefore, I will be able to speak in Chinese and deal with Chinese people. Then I will try to start importing goods from China. After having experiences in importing goods, I will start exporting goods and match the supply and the demand by seeing opportunities in each country. After several years, I will open a private company. Developing myself will not be easy, thus it can go right or wrong. Therefore, it is important to have a contingency plan in each process to ensure the action plan. Now for the last question, it will be how much can I improve myself to gain stamina, communicative expert, adaptive, response and execution power. For stamina power, which is rejuvenate, red hat, it can be enhanced through keep exercising. For communicative power, which is redesign, yellow hat, it can be enhanced through connections by expanding it. For expert power, which is reinvent, white hat, it can be enhanced through improving independency and creativity. While adaptive power, which is redesign, which is green hat, it can be enhanced through leading skills. For response power, which is redefine, which is black hat, it can be enhanced through risk management. And for execution power, which is re-engineer, which is blue hat, it can be enhanced through execution capability.
In conclusion, I have talked about myself through 5 tests and attributes. I also have talked about who I want to be, my career plan, and also how I will achieve it. I also have integrated those 5 tests and attributes in order to achieve my career using Action Learning Framework from Professor Dr. Casey Chan. Action Learning is actually an effective tool for every business and individual in analyzing a problem to make sure that we can solve the problem faster, better, and smarter. Therefore, I would like to thank Professor Dr. Casey Chan for teaching me to think holistically in order to accelerate my learning. So, that's all from me. Thank you for listening.